So it's been about 3 weeks since I put out my 2020 year in review video, and I was kind of thinking to myself that I don't want to be doing these weekly update videos, well, bi-weekly update videos about like how things are going, because I don't think it's really all that worthwhile content. Until coming on the way home on the bus this evening, one of the other passengers was screaming about an issue with another passenger over $5, and then he pulled out a taser. So yeah, I'd rather make any sort of content now at this point just to keep myself honest because I do not want to be a part of that again. So, in the last 2 weeks, I've been going back into the office for my day job. I've been learning to do a process there that I can't really do at home. I've been off the phone, so I've been considerably less stressed in my work during the day. But going there has me way on edge because the general public is filthy, and I am worried about just contracting COVID. I take all the precautions that I can, but yeah, not only am I worried about getting COVID, I'm also worried about getting tased now too. Apparently, so there's that. Awesome, love experiencing that. I have got to get out of here. But really, at this point, that's the only bad thing that's been happening to me so far. I'm recording this right now on my new equipment that's been gifted to me from my lovely girlfriend. And also, I'm recording this on my newly built, well, newly repaired PC. Let's just put it at that. It stopped working for me, oh God, in July? And that's been a whole thing. It's been frustrating. But really, I just said, by February, I want to get this fixed. I don't care what the cost would be, and it's done. And I'm using it right now. I love it. It's fantastic. It's the case. I'll put pictures of this system up right now. The case is a Corsair 750 Airflow edition, and it's an Intel build that uses a Core i5 chip. This was pricey for me back when I was pricing out components and then building it. There's a lot of things I would do now if I had to rebuild a system compared to the first time that I was doing it. I made a lot of mistakes the first time. I say the idea of this system has been about 3 years old, and now it's where I want it to be. So there's a lot of things that I learned along the way that I can definitely do better next time, but I think what I have now is just going to be fantastic. Also, in regards to the streaming, I know I said I was going to do Chain of Memories. I'm still going to do Chain of Memories, but I kind of want to play around with my PC a little bit more first before I get into anything else. I really want to get back into Final Fantasy XIV Online. That was my jam. That got me through like the first couple of weeks of the lockdown, and I still think that quickly became one of my favorite games of all time. Like, it's Ocarina of Time up there for me. So I'm going to play around with this PC for a little bit. Also, there are some PC games that I want to try as well to stream. So I'm going to work on making sure that I have all the equipment and that everything is up and running as it should be. That's going to be sometime in February, but streaming will come back in February. And not only is this computer going to help me make more videos, it's also going to help me get this YouTube channel in order. It's going to help me get my website in order. It's actually going to help me stream. So I've been thinking about, like, well, do I want to stream directly, from like OBS or something? Or do I want to get a capture card? What kind of capture card should I get? Should I get an internal one? Should I get an external one? Because I want to play some stuff like on the PS4 and Switch and some other things. So there's a lot of options I can do right now. So a lot of things are open up on the table. Also, at this point, that since it's the new year, even though I haven't touched it, admittedly so, I have to get started on the book. It's that time. I went from a point where I was thinking to myself, oh man, I can't wait to read my book so I can read this part again and relive that part again. Because that was definitely one thing I was thinking about writing the book. It's like, it felt really nice to go back and relive some of those memories, especially since we were in the middle of the lockdown. But I wanted to let the book sit because I wanted to look at it through a fresh pair of eyes. Now I pretty much feel like I've forgotten everything that I wrote. So it's going to feel like a brand new book. So I'm very excited to go back through and proofread that and see what I can do with some rewrites. So that's going to be interesting. That's definitely going to come out by the end of the year. Oh yeah, that's going to be a thing. This book is coming out by the end of the year. Now, I wrote a book just so I can do the audiobook. I don't know when the audiobook's going to be done, but the book's going to get done by 2022, at least. So yeah, that's what I've been doing so far in 2021, and thank you very much for watching, and I hope you follow me further on this journey as I, dang it, just try and get something going. Just something going in my life. So that's going to be fun, and when we do it, yeah, thanks for hanging out with me. Thanks for supporting me, and I really do appreciate that. Any other updates that I may have, you'll find them on thatdonparker.com. So thank you very much for watching and supporting me. Really do appreciate the help. Hope you have a great evening, and donate blood.